Hey guys, it's day number 10 in the 90-day challenge of Facebook Live. And today I want to talk to you about commitment. Not that I need to be committed, as some people have told me. I am committed, but in a different way. I just want to talk to you a little bit about intentional living. On day one of the challenge, I posted a video where I quoted Jerome Bruner, a noted Harvard psychiatrist, who said, "You are more likely to act yourself into a feeling than to feel yourself into an action." That's a really good quote to remember when you're trying to start a new project or get moving forward with something. But you have to be able to live your life intentionally every day. I'm going to show you this book, but I know it's going to be backwards because of the way I'm filming. But this is Intentional Living by John Maxwell. As you probably already are aware, he's one of my favorite authors and a mentor of mine. I'm on the John Maxwell team as a certified coach, speaker, and trainer. And one of the things I love to train on is intentional living. I've done a number of workshops, but intentional living is all about living each day to the fullest, leading a life of significance. And it's important for us to take those steps that we need to make things happen in our lives. Sometimes we get all over the place, and that's sort of where I am right now. So I figure if I get myself back into intentional living, then maybe I'll make some things happen for myself that need to happen. Intentional living is about changing your story, writing the ending to your story the way you want it to be, leading a life of significance where you take your strengths, you take your sweet spot. What is it that you do well? What is it that you want to use to help other people? And then you use it to add value to other people. And that's what this is all about, adding value to others from your sweet spot. I love intentional living. If you haven't had an opportunity to read the book, I encourage you to do so. Here's the great thing, is that I have a bunch of copies of these books that I ordered when it first came out with these great aspirations of having all these workshops, and it didn't come to fruition for me. I had a couple with small groups of people, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the remaining copies of these books that I have, and I am offering to do a free workshop. My cost of my labor is completely free. If you have a group that you would like to do this with at your church or somewhere else, if it's in the New Orleans area or within an hour and a half drive from New Orleans, I'd be willing to come to you and do this at a cost of $75. Now you say you just said it was free. It is free, but I have to recoup my cost. So if I have to pay for a venue, it's got to come out of that. If you're interested in doing this, I'm going to post a link in the comments. But here's what the $75 includes, so you'll understand why my cost needs to be covered. $39 of the Intentional Living covers the book. It also covers a workbook, and it covers snacks and other things that I'll be using during the workshops. Hey, Jeff. And it comes out to about $50 to $60 to $70 a person. I've said $75 so that I can make sure I cover all my costs with traveling and things like that. But trust me when I tell you I won't be making hardly any money off of this. But in addition to the book and the workbook, you also get an online journey with John Maxwell. And that is, you log in every day for, I just drew a blank. I can't remember how many days it was. But you go online every day and you do some things that John instructs you to do. You watch a video, and it's an awesome opportunity to really learn how you can apply intentional living strategies to your life. I would love to have you join me on this journey as I go through it again. If I find out that I can do it for less than $75 a person and still make my money back, I will be happy to do that. But the books do, my cost on the books and the journey and the workshop, Jeff saying he thinks it's 20 days. I'm thinking 30, but I don't remember. I'm losing my mind. It's been a while since I've done this. Thanks, Jeff. My costs on those three pieces alone are $39. And then when you add in the venue and the travel and all that, that's why I'm saying $75. But if I can do it for less than that, I promise you I will. If you're interested, check out the link in the comments. Let me know what group you have that you want to do it with. If it's in the New Orleans area, I could probably do it for 50 person. Just let me know. And that's a 4-hour workshop. Would love to do it with you. Intentional living. I'm telling you, even if you can't do the workshop, if you want to just buy a book from me with the journey, 39 bucks. I'll give it to you for my cost. And if I have to pay for shipping, then maybe a couple of dollars extra. But just let me know. I'd love to get with you. I've done this workshop. This was one of the workshops that my husband swears changed his life. I love it. It's good stuff. I need to get back into it. You can help me get back into it by joining me. And I hope to talk to you soon. Jeff, have a great day. And all the rest of you out there, have an awesome day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Oops.